Hi, Tina Thornburn here from the Highways team with the latest update on what's happening on Surrey's roads. A scheme to resurface the road over Hampton Court Bridge finished on Thursday night and the road is now fully open to traffic. The final stages of the scheme involves cleaning and repairing the bridge's stone and brickwork, which will begin at the end of October. The stone will be steam cleaned in sections to minimise disruption, and there will be full access for pedestrian and motorists during the work. The Runnymede roundabout project to reduce congestion is well underway, and the next stage of work involves installing underground cables below the B388, the avenue, which joins the roundabout from the south. It means that the avenue will be closed overnight for 5 nights from Monday the 16th of October to Saturday the 21st of October. The road closures will be in place between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. The utility companies Virgin Media and British Telecom will take advantage of the closure to carry out some of their own works at the same time. While a new drainage system is installed for the roundabout, motorists approaching the A308 Windsor Road won't be able to use the dedicated slip road to the M25 for around 14 weeks. They will still have the use of a lane to reach the motorway. In Normandy, we're rebuilding a stretch of pavement on School Lane near Purbright Road as part of our Pavement Horizon project to help improve access to community services. The work started on Monday the 9th of October and is scheduled to finish on Saturday the 28th of October, but work will be done in stages to keep disruption to a minimum. We have set up a one-way system for vehicles which will allow parents to get down the road to drop their children off at the local primary school, and there are walkways for pedestrians which are safe to use. Looking ahead to Monday the 23rd of October, work will start on constructing a new Toucan crossing on the A217 Brighton Road at the Banstead Horseshoe. Toucan crossings are designed for both pedestrians and cyclists to use at the same time. The aim of the scheme is to make it safer for people to cross the busy dual carriageway which separates the residential areas of Banstead and Nork from Banstead town centre. It follows a petition calling for a crossing in this area. The project, which will take 4 months, involves lane closures on both the north and southbound carriageway of the A217, close to the junction with Burwood. Lane closures will be in place at all times while the project is underway. Work will begin during the October half-term to minimise disruption to motorists. And this scheme will also entail closing the gap in the central reservation opposite Burwood overnight for approximately 5 nights during the course of the project. When the gap is closed, residents won't be able to turn right out of Burwood to the A217 and vice versa. We'll put up signs in advance notifying people when the closure will be put in. Separate works on the A217 Brighton Road will take place on Wednesday and Thursday the 25th and 26th of October in the Reigate and Lower Kingswood areas. This project will involve closing the northbound carriageway overnight between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. to apply a new surface to the road, which will help prevent vehicle skidding. There'll be a signposted diversion route in place. This work depends on the weather being fine and will be rescheduled if it's due to rain or the temperature drops. We're making good progress with the drainage scheme at Outwood Lane in Chipstead, which started on the 9th of October, with the aim of reducing the chances of flooding in the area. As this involves creating a lake nearby to drain water away, work is likely to take around 11 weeks. Temporary traffic lights are in place at the moment, and we would urge motorists to use alternative routes away from the works area where possible. Road closures may be needed as part of the scheme. There will be a signed diversion route in place if that's the case. As always, we thank motorists for their patience and remind them that all the details about schemes can be found on the roadworks page of the County Council's website, while traffic updates are available on the Surrey Travel Twitter feed. That's all for now.